Hey everybody, and welcome to another edition of Laneside Reviews, and on this episode we're going to be looking at the Brunswick Melee. Alright guys, so welcome back. As always, I am Rob Johnson, joined once again by Scoops Porter. And as we said, we're looking at the new Brunswick Melee. Now, it's not often that a company changes its fundamental ball motion, and it's exactly what Brunswick's done with their new medium to high RG ball line. Now, a lot of people want to know, what's the difference between medium and low and high RG? Well, if you've ever thrown a low RG ball, you know that it kind of picks up in the heads a little bit sooner. It gets down there and it rolls and it revs up sooner, so it gets into the oil and transitions a little bit more smoothly to the pins. Well, a high or a medium RG ball gets farther down the lane before it starts to rev up and before it makes that turn to the pins. And that's exactly what Brunswick's delivered with their brand new line, including the Melee. Now, why don't you tell us a little bit more about it, Scoops?
This ball has a medium to high RG symmetric core. It has a high differential, and it has a taller core, which has been designed to promote energy retention, which means it gets a faster response to friction.
Yeah, now, why do you think you'd need this ball? Well, why don't you ask the pros out on the World Series of Bowling this year? This ball was dominant out there because it gave the Brunswick pros a chance to get farther down the lane as they started to break down. It gave them a better look at the pins, and it gave them higher scores. So why don't we take this one to how we had it drilled up, and then we'll take it laneside to see how it stacked up for us. Alright, so here we are again with Wayne Porter, our low-speed, low-rev player.
Yeah, he's playing on the KEGEL Main Street oil pattern.
It's a little bit longer. A little bit more oil, closer to your lead condition. As you can see, he's playing just about 10-8.
Yeah. He's letting it run out a little bit.
Yeah, one of the nice things about the Melee is that it's so long, when the patterns start to come up, it still has a lot of length before it hits that break point.
Yeah, I found it's going to come in handy for when the heads get chewed up, but the oil's still further down, because you can get through the heads with it, and then come off the oil nicely still.
Yeah, and this is another one of those balls that you can see if you get it a little bit inside, it's going to hug the oil.
Yeah.
This pattern a little bit more forgiving than some of your tournament patterns. So, but it does allow Wayne to get some nice angularity down lane. You can see he's got a little bit farther out.
Yeah, nice carry. Good continuation through the pins.
And next we have Tom Christou, our speed dominant player.
You can see Tom's playing similar to Wayne, but he's not letting the ball run out as far.
Yeah, he's pretty much playing straight up 10 and then letting the ball roll in.
Yeah, it's coming back nice and strong for him.
Now, one of the nice things about these medium-high RG balls is they store a lot of energy for down lane. So, in my opinion, they seem to have a lot of carry when they get to the pocket.
Yeah, it was a lot of pin action. It's still keeping the pins low across the deck, as you can see on this ball.
Yeah, but it's scattering them side to side nicely. Which is nice, especially when you have a lot of oil, when you need that angularity down lane.
Yeah.
It'll help you not leave those slap 10s. You'll be able to carry that 6 off the sidewall.
The low RG balls tend to roll earlier, so they lose that energy that this one makes up down the lane.
Oh, here we have Scoops again.
Yeah, I got to play in a little bit tighter. I wasn't letting it run completely out. I was playing about 15 to 10. Nice tight line.
Yeah, Scoops is really liking this ball because of the angularity. If he got it a little bit farther, it still held to the drive part and got down lane before it moved. Once again, you can see the really amazing pin carry that this ball offers. There's a reason why it dominated at the World Series. Here, look, you got one out.
And it came back, yeah. It just picks up to the friction nicely.
Yeah, you can see the smile on his face.
Yeah.
I think he figured that one was going in the gutter.
Yeah. Get back inside here.
Yeah.
Right down. Rolls up. Good pin carry. Very nice ball to throw. Very, once again, controlled.
Now, one of the things that you can do with this ball, it comes with the 500 surface with the Royal Polish and Royal Compound. You can actually take it right down to 500. It'll bring it a little bit closer, but keep that angularity down lane. Oh, here I am again. Now, I got to play a little bit farther out, which is nice. Face up to the pocket a little bit. A lot of the low RG equipment that I throw forces me far left to have to swing the lane a lot. And there's a lot of conditions where I just can't do it. And this ball allowed me, as you can see there, to get a lot farther out.
Well, and keep your feet in so you're not sliding at the gutter cap or over there. You're giving you more room to adjust.
Yeah. One thing you rev dominant players like myself know is that when the lanes start to break down, you run out of room to slide. You start butting up against the ball return. And this ball allows me to get a lot farther to the right and still square up.
Yeah, and you're still playing comfortably where you normally play in league. Just maybe a little bit inside 15 and...
Yeah, definitely allows me to face up to the pocket. Really good for lane conditions that don't have a lot of oil, especially ones that you're going to see in tournaments. The short oil patterns allows you to get down there and carry. Alright guys, so that about wraps it up for another episode.
We want to thank Brunswick for sending us this melee.
We want to thank Turbo for setting us up with the Turbo, switch grip, interchangeable thumb assembly, and all the Quad 2 inserts we use in all of our equipment. We also want to thank Bill Rowe, rowbowling.com, for all of our pro shop needs.
I also want to thank Dexter Bowling Shoes and Barry Bowler for the lanes.
So until next time guys, we'll see you laneside.